tonight is our Bray. Oh, before you hit record, I would say for those of you now we've got more people on stream with us. For those of you, are you recording now already?
That's fine. I can edit them.
Or
Or I'll just leave this in for the YouTubes.
For those of you who've just joined us, tonight's our Firefly Funhouse kind of tribute to Bray show. We're having fun. We're running all three of his posters that are still in the game and having fun with it. If you've got a build for us, let us know in the chat. And also, we are going to go so hard after Bray and try to get him on this stream for you by both of us doing a high rollers loot.
Yeah.
And trying to secure that Bray poster of the Muscle Man on one or both or neither of our accounts, just to garner your sympathy at home. So,
yes, please.
Yes,
please. Well, it's late for this, but what's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty. We're on the main Twitch channel, and we are checking out Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear, in honor of Bray Wyatt. 6-month anniversary since its passing. Such a heavy heart for that. And we had this idea, what if we took a look at all three Brays in one video? So this is Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear. This is not our account. This is the Twitch Candy Store account that we get to use and then we get kicked out of. What's that?
That's right. I would say 6-star silver. I don't think the world has ever seen gameplay of Bray Wyatt, new face of fear at 6-star silver before. So this is a world premiere event.
That's right. Unless DJ's done it. Be sure to check out the 6-star experiment with DJ and T-Unit, but I don't think they have. I think we're beating them to the punch. Speaking of punching, this one doesn't hit that hard. There's a reason this is C tier. So we're going to try the next snap, which deals a very small amount of damage and makes 10 random gems purple. Then you got the running clothesline, which deals literally 0 damage. Choose 5 to make trap. If broken by your opponent, deals some damage and makes silence gems, but if broken by you, makes 4 random purple gems. And then the Sister Abigail. Aw, I miss the Sister Abigail. Deal not very much damage, plus a little bit of bonus damage for every purple gem. What's that, Rusty?
I was just saying, Sister Abigail's back in the Muscle Man. It's the finisher. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. See, you previewed. I literally did one move set. I worked all day and moved on. You got the goods for that one, Rusty.
Muscle Man, Bray, you're gonna freak out. You're gonna have kid in a candy store like the jitters. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah. Oh, ooh, all right. Well, we'll get there. So trainers and coaches. I am running Butch to start with red moves. Gunther for purple gems do 40% more damage. Cody for purple gems do 30% more damage. And this sneaky Santa Hogan that is 18k. He's 6-star silver, like everything on this borrowed account here. 18k more damage, moves deal more damage, plus starting with MP. So that's about as good of a run as I can figure out. And the plates, I really can't figure much out other than we're going to use the new basic plate, the boat status. Whenever you break 3 or more purple, you get red MP. And just to try it, because I wish that everybody could have these plates, the Hauntamaniac, whenever you break 7 red gems, generate 10 random purple gems, but we're not really breaking a lot of red gems. I can't, I don't know, like Rusty just posted in the Twitch there. If you got a better plate for us to try, please let us know, because this has all of them, and there's still not anything that really makes this guy work. So, Rusty, what's your prediction on this one?
Disclaimer first. I think this poster came out before plates came out. So
medals, straps, all that
came out. So we're dealing with basically this was the top of the 4-star bronze-ish meta. Like this was premier in that era. And so, what's my prediction? It's just awesome, nostalgic, and the builds are going to get more powerful as we see them in the newer posters. But this is great. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Yeah, me too. So, what's the over/under? Chat, ones in the comments section if you think I will win this match. Twos if you think we're gonna lose, because I honestly think that's fair. I honestly think that's fair.
We Eric's prediction of 1.5 million if we get a huge cascade, and we can get those. Hang on,
Seance.
with the one off. Yeah, sometimes when you pin, it covers up your own text. You can't see what it's saying.
Yeah, the problem is, though, even though I put the seance in there because I was like, I got to do something, he's not really making red, he's making purple. If there were a reverse seance, then maybe we go, okay, so finisher now, 100 and that's not a million, that's 104,000. And then 59,000 for every purple gem. We got what, 3, 4, 6. We got like 10ish on there. So we could say maybe 500K on this finisher. Maybe.
Yeah. See what happens, because this is our
635
prime build.
Okay, wait. I think I did. Did I trigger the same? No, it's just because it's triggering the trap gems. Okay. Wait, no, that was the seance. So we did trigger the seance. 5.4 million with the seance. What?
Did you say 5 million?
5.4 million with the seance plate. I got to run that one more time. What in the world?
Okay.
Okay. Green Weenie. 3 120 pulls get you 300 Bray shards. Well, if you can do 3 120 pulls, that's more power to you, man. More power to
you, my brother, because that is, woof. We're only pretending to be high rollers tonight.
Right?
We're gonna do one each.
Baby, I said, holy crap, your prayers worked. What were your prayers? That Bray would win this?
Damage. Yeah, big damage over the 1.5 million. So that's right. Yeah, 5.4 million of unexpected damage from the new Face of Fear. And for a card this, for a superstar this
Whoopsies.
old, that's surprising to break 5 mil on a 4-star meta poster, 4-star bronze poster.
Oh, I think the seance plate triggered again. That's got to be a mistake. I wish I had. That's 7 million.
Exploit it.
What the heck? Okay, now obviously this is only working because of the seance plate, but 7 million on that card, that poster. See, you got me saying it. Don't find us, Furpo. I remember hearing Merrick's used to say that. Don't find me, Furpo.
Yeah, he's overseas.
Is this turn 1 feud ready? I mean, I guess if you've got the seance plate. So for science, let's take the still say it. He's not here. That's funny. I'm gonna take the seance plate off because that has got to be all of the damage right there.
Right? I mean, it's like it's any superstar you have, regardless of the meta. Throw that plate on them, they're probably gonna hit 5 mil, right? So
yeah.
We should have gone no strap, no plates. So like a true 6-star build, pushed up, but homage to the strapless era.
This is the 100% strap, Merrick's. It's not the 130. So it's somewhat feasible. I mean, I'll double check, but Bill's Mafia, we don't have walk-ons on here. But if you watch Professor's personal channel at Professor G Gaming, he's doing walk-ons for everybody. Make sure you check it out, and that's on the YouTube video. So go support him too.
Buddy Duddy, what does that do? What does a walk-on do? What
he just set mine up today, actually, for his channel. So basically, if you do the walk-on, then you type that into the chat. Nice, Merrick's giveaway, and it plays your entrance music. Like you set up entrance music like you're entering for the Royal Rumble. It's pretty sweet, actually. I think it's a great idea.
I was typing fake promo codes in the chat.
And watch one of them accidentally be a mega pull or something. All right, so same thing without the seance.
What's up, Shorty?
Nice. Rusty is shot.
we are getting wild. We should call it Friday Night Wild.
That was 2 million? Well, I mean, why would I be surprised? 2 million is not for a 6-star silver, but still, without the seance. All right, now we got to hit it For every purple
I
gem.
thought he said wrestling shot, like short.
Right.
This is
Okay,
gibberish.
this is more realistic now. So he just hit his finisher for 500K, and we are not reloaded at all. So, yeah. With top line bonus and feud, that's like 4 million plus. S tier plus. Oh, and now Sammy's gonna whoop us. See, that seance plate did everything. It was doing the heavy lifting. I don't think it should have gone off though. I don't think it should have.
If you're watching this video much later than our stream, I just gave away a promo code BACKRUB from Merrick. There's going to be only one winner. I want to redeem that tonight. And it's going to be Miss Merrick's, I think. So.
For Merrick's or from Merrick's?
From. He's the rubber, you're the rubby. So, yeah.
Whoa. Pause. As Davey D would say. Pause.
Friday Night Wild.
Nobody's rubbing anybody here, okay? No.
We have like no mods, by the way. So like it's
well,
anything goes on Friday Night Wild.
Merrick's is a mod, but all right, this is going to be our best hit right here. Let's see what it does without anything.
Okay.
What? 8.5 million? No seance plate. What just happened?
Are you not adding like a 0 to the end of this damage?
No.
Right? Like you correctly? Okay.
No, like I don't want to keep running the same thing because like it wasn't hitting for anything, and then all of a sudden it hit the trap gems right, and it just turned into a math. I mean, so my big surprise of the night hopefully isn't this. Hopefully it's one of us pulling the new Bray. But 9 million no seance plate? What?
Lucky Cascade.
Yeah, I agree. But it can't. This is a you're telling me there's hope build. That's what this is.
Let me just first say this. If I could change one thing about this game immediately, it would be this is such an old man gripe. It would be larger and more readable and slower moving font on the damage. Like I would be able to actually comprehend the damage meter. Because I have no clue. You're like, 9 million. I was like, oh, great. To me, it looked like 900. I can't tell the difference, especially on two speed. So, yeah,
Nice. Professor said, pull up your pants, old man.
I want the damage to like have some sort of animation where it's like,
right,
maybe a color, like it's red if it's over 10 million, or it's, I don't know. Like, I just would love, yeah, and I'm wearing glasses. That's the sad part. And I'm still like, I don't know about the damage. I don't know what I did.
Right.
I've actually done previously, some of the previews I've done, and like I've caught myself saying, I was like 800,000, maybe it was 8 million. I couldn't tell. The damage has gone so fast.
Well, it's not 800 million, I'll tell you that. But Merrick's, what is Acro Orton? Zombie Orton is a coach or a trainer?
Yeah, we need commas. Thank you,
yes,
Delvin.
Please.
Give us an
coach.
Oxford comma.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'm old. I guess I'm the old guy. When I renewed my phone, I was like, I want the biggest screen there is so I can play my wrestling game.
They were like, okay, Grandpa, let me show you over to the section here.
Pawpaw, have you heard of tablets? You might want to get you one of the big ones.
Wowzers. Well, this part of the video is called Searching for Zombie Orton. He could be anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, Acro Steamboat. Swap Cody for Acro Steamboat is one of the chat suggestions. Also, I'm reading a lot of people in the chat saying, yes, can we get some commas? Who knew there was such a people's resistance movement rising up for commas in the game?
Yes.
Give them what they need. Give them what they want.
If I can find Steamboat quickly, I will add him. I've got Z Orton in there. If I can find Steamboat, I'll do it. But my goodness, this is the worst part about the only super difficult part about the candy store account is everyone is the same talent level. So there's no way to just find who you're looking for. And I don't know because all of us play on this account throughout the week. I don't know if he's equipped to someone, so I don't know if to look in the greens or the ones that are already attached or whatever.
Yeah. And that's true. Kama was recently added to the game, right? During the nomination event.
But we need another one to have Kama's.
Another piece of hilarious feedback was Kamas would cause 1,000% more red rings in the game. With a comma, 1,000% more red rings.
Oh, there he is. I found him.
Oh, who knew we would just troll the game tonight?
Who knew? Trolling the game. All right, this is the stream build version of Bray Wyatt. No seance plate, but yes, the boat plate to try and reload some boats.
Well, that boat plate came out this month, so it's brand new.
Yeah, so this is relevant, right? Double relevant. All right, so now we're throwing down 7 trap gems.
Prime build.
This part of the stream is brought to you by Logan Paul. If he would just sponsor Champions Chat with Prime.
Come on.
Rusty will drink it on stream every time. All right, so this is going to make 13 random gems purple. If it hits a trap, it's going to do better.
I remember.
So this is like that was Zombie Steamboat level right there. Oh, this is going to do something.
Yeah, this is the way I used to run it. As many
7 million
traps as I could, and I never hit even 1 million in that meta.
Hey,
I love it.
7 million on a C tier card that has not been updated in years. I'll take that. All right, chat, start working on the Fiend. We're switching over to the Fiend now.
Yes, the Fiend. Get your Fiend best builds ready. And Spicy Pepper asked a great question. And they are asking, best trainers and coaches to put on Striker Braun Strowman. If anybody has that off the top of their head or is looking at the game, Striker Braun is a CSS this weekend, and actually a really important one for these tours. You're chasing those medallions. Remember, we're looking at the medallion CSS going, what? Old Braun back.
Oh, crap. Gosh darn it. That's the other bad thing about using a mouse and keyboard. I just clicked the wrong person here. I'm going to just flip this for a second. So we did put out a short. I couldn't do a 3-minute move set specifically because this account was live and I didn't want to mislead people. This is the one I'm logged into, and once I log out of it, we're done for the night on this account. So
Rod is saying that Striker Braun wants yellow, black. I'm not sure about Entourage. Stay tuned in the chat for more of that. But check this out. Merrick's is posting. This is great. Thank you, Merrick's.
Is that ours?
Creator, shorts to run Striker Braun.
Nice. Thank you, Merrick's. And that one, I would maybe sub out the black move for the yellow buff damage. I beat it with a 5-star gold, but totally unleveled 5-star gold. Like, not level 1, but I mean, he was not maxed out, is what I'm saying. The only thing I still haven't done is the last note on hell with it. So, yeah. Choo-choo, Braun. All right, so here's the problem with the Fiend, Rusty. His Mandible Claw submission is doing 22,000 damage for 7 turns, and it leaves power gems behind of 9,400. So I'm not going to say this is not going to go well, because I thought that on the last one, and we just busted out 7 million damage. Holy cow. But
what you're saying to me is this is an Acro Eddie special, right? This is a 35-minute feuder, which is my favorite type of poster, right? Give me that Acro Eddie feud. Let's do it.
Super sub. We could do super sub. I thought, okay, maybe the finisher then, the damage. I saw that 1-0 and went, oh, it's 1 million. Okay, well, maybe we can use the Ghost Whopper plate, run triple yell. No, that's 100,000. It's 100,000 damage. When you want to see the bleed damage, this is my favorite. The bleed damage right here is 36,000 for 7 turns. So, I mean, it is 7 turns, but buffing that up, I don't know. I don't know. He said bleed. We've got some people saying bleed build.
We got a Entourage. I think this is actually for Braun Strowman, so I won't read that.
That's for Braun.
built
It
to
does
the chat.
stack. All right. Well, let's honor the request for the bleed build here. What are we putting in? Let's see. Destroy 12 random gems, steal 5 power, protect 6x6 into protect. So I'm thinking sub and bleed.
So I mean, basically, this character is designed like a defensive character. I think they made him chaotic because the Fiend himself was unpredictable and chaotic. So I would try to think through, like, I'm making a defensive kind of control-y match character, and then maybe just even check the doesn't the gear boost the bleed?
I don't know. I didn't look at that actually. Can you look at that?
See what the gear does, and then, like, how do we maximize the boost from the gear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the way we said the new Face of Fear was kind of top of meta, 4-star bronze era. The Fiend was top of meta, if I remember, and my time machine serves me well, about 5-star silver meta plus gear. The Fiend was really, really nasty around that time period. Does that sound right to you, Lee? That timeline?
I mean, I know for a fact I didn't have him when he was amazing, and then the gear came out. No, the gear came out at the same time, I think. I don't know.
The gear was really elusive, and then people were actually using their faction shop to try to buy the hangers to try to go and hunt the gear.
Right.
And then generosity struck, and everyone got the gear in their inbox. So that was really cool.
Uh-oh. Apparently I unlocked the gear for us. So there it is. There's the gear.
Nice.
All color moves start with 4 more MP. Okay, so that will super help. Okay, so if you're just joining us on this YouTube experience, the video version here, we've already done one of the Brays. Now we're doing the Fiend Bray. And based on the chat in the Twitch comments, we are going to focus on bleed damage. So now, with these promoters and everything, we're doing 147k bleed for 7 turns, but we stack it, right? So that's potential, right? That has potential. There's not really a bleed strap, so I'm not going to focus on a strap right now, but we might add one on the next go round here real quick.
Well, the best thing about this build, honestly, is we've got this older character, and yet our health is 35 million. So it's going to just be a grind. It's which is fine. And this is to honor Bray. It's not to try to see how do we have this OP Bray. But if anyone has an idea for how to make it OP, we're certainly open to it.
Well, if you didn't have the Fiend, you do now. So
yeah.
So the bleed's going off during. Oh, what was that? No, it's just stacking numbers. Gosh darn! I thought it was doing 1 million something. It's still doing 140, but it was stacking numbers.
Was damage hard to read there, Papa?
I gotta get my glasses set up. So the Fiend is doing 9,000 extra damage for these power gems, guys. 9,000
per gem.
per gem. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what a world. What a world. Yeah. I didn't do a prediction in the chat, but anybody think I'm going to win this? I mean, last time I said, anybody think I'm going to win? A lot of people said no, and then look what happened, man. That was some craziness.
Yeah, so here's an interesting question. I had the same question as Festabomb, right, in the chat. Like, if you have the gear and you have equipped the gear, and yet you prefer the aesthetic of the non-geared superstar, and it's equipped and purchased, right? Are you getting the gear effect even when the in-game play does not reflect the gear being on?
Yes, as long as it's unlocked, as long as you have gone in and unlocked it, which if you don't, you're gonna have that annoying red dot, so you'll know. But as long as it's unlocked, you can have them look however you want. It's just having them on there. And then
And
somebody, go ahead.
I was just going to say, and sneakily, we actually saw that quite a lot in Hall of Fame month, where in the showdown they would try to hide or disguise that it was a gold gear, but they would make it look bronze, right? Isn't that right? That it was still
Yeah,
in the showdown loading screen,
so you
it'll
could trick
reflect.
people.
Yeah, the image will look like the gear you have it on. So you can.
Yeah. So somebody up here asked the question if you can get Rhea. Rhea, it says free to play. Don't know if I should get heavy metal Rhea or Asuka and Priest. So Asuka and Priest are both important trainers. Heavy metal Rhea is just phenomenal. She is a class that you absolutely need. She's a women's legend era because let's be honest, just like this old showboat fiend here, Wendy is not cutting it. She's just not going to cut it. Period. So you're needing that. Plus, she is potentially one of the best feuders in the women's game. Question
Right.
mark.
Quote X Nevermore.
Quote the Merricks. That's right.
Hey, so let me ask you this, I just read
Rhea?
Rhea and I
Rhea?
Lee,
Really?
Rhea,
Really?
Rhea. I have said this for years, and I want you to either refute me or affirm me in this phrase.
Okay.
The person asking, should they get Rhea or should they get Asuka? I would tell them your roster is only as strong as the top of your roster, right? Your roster is only as strong as your best superstars, right? Because that's who you're bringing into feud. That's who you're bringing into boss battles. That's
Right.
who you're trying to win on a blitz. That's who you're trying to climb the ladder. So always work up the best and always claim the best and grab the best when you can. Do you agree with that, Lee? Do you agree with that, Merrick's, that your roster is truly only as strong, or is that
Yeah.
an overstatement as the top of your roster?
Well, to quote Merrick Seal real quick for those who are on YouTube and can't see the chat on Twitch, he said she will be my best feuder on my ladies roster, and I am missing 3. So there you go. He's missing Indy, IOW, Sasha, and Pyro Princess Bliss. So that's pretty like holy cow right there. But yeah, I would agree because your ability to play in this game is based on what you can accomplish, what you can do. And so the better you have, if you've got any 6 stars, better than no 6 stars. So like when they did the Hall of Fame, what was it, Tech Bella? If you didn't have a 6-star and you got her, that jumps you up a meta. That's huge. But of course, if you can do a much, much better 6-star, then you're going to be able to start getting bigger, better rewards. So
So,
if you don't have a good Rhea, that's automatically a hit. If you don't have a good acro
right.
female, that's a hit. And Legends era is a guarantee. She's guaranteed to be one of 2 women's legends in the entire game that is usable. So
Yeah. One thing I would add to that is I had a really good point. I lost it, but I'll say
sorry.
this instead. No, it's okay. I was just gonna say, so we don't know if this person is in a league high enough to claim Rhea. Let's assume they are,
Well, they
right?
said,
Let's,
should I get Rhea or should I get the other 2?
well, so I would say this: you may want to give it another week. What if you can shard recruit Rhea
Right, right.
and claim with the tokens that Asuka or that Priest, right? So what if it's both if you gave it a week? There's more MLC solo points in this week's tours than I've seen in any of the tours all month previously, and I have no reason to doubt that next week won't maybe have the same amount of solo points. If they don't, you just
Yeah,
claim with the tokens you have, right?
right.
But if you do, that's just my thought.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So I gave up, by the way, on the match. That was just not going well. And timing wise, we're almost already an hour in. So let's show off the new Bray before I pull him and you don't. What?
If we're almost an hour in, that means we are dangerously close to my High Rollers 120 loot coins. Are you serious?
I
This
am
is more
serious.
blown in a lifetime. I'm going to do it tonight on stream with you guys.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Except for it
Yeah.
didn't let me assign Bray. So now, once again, I have to go through all of this stuff. Live reaction is right. Oh, there he was. Dang it. All right, so I'm not going to show off a ton with new Bray because you guys have seen him. I will say most of our content was focused in on the black and red move combination. This is still set up from DJ, so shout out to DJ Anon ZT. We're going to raid him later tonight for Friday Night Hype. This is set up for him. Yeah, that's right.
That's the classic DJ Paul Heyman roll-in.
Right? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name's DJ Anon ZT, and we're back with WWE Champions, and tonight we've got a 6-star silver preview of Bray Wyatt, the Muscle Man Dance. Can you tell I've watched a few of his videos?
Here with me. She's going to be doing some pulls too.
Fail. That's great. So anyway, so this one is the 100% move damage plus some 40% takedown twos plus purple move purple move damage at 200%. So it is it's a lot, right? It's a lot. So you're going to run double purple black. You've got the lariat, deal some damage, decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 40% so they can't kick out. Then the short arm clothesline, deal some more damage, choose a 1x7 area to swap purple, and the neck snap, deal some damage, increase your purple move damage by 50%. And by the way, that is a 1 MP move. So if you go on to this plate thing right here and go purple to black, where's purple to black? Why is it not black to purple, purple to black? The corporate crown, the new one.
New plate.
New plate. Where's that? Purple to black right here. I actually just got this plate from the Triple H. So I now have this plate for myself. So if I get Bray tonight,
I think this is the most usable plate of the whole series. I think it's the one that I've used and needed and that actually matched superstars that anyway, yeah. Like this is the one I found myself. It made Triple H better. Authority Triple H better.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. So our purple move damage is 4.6 million on each right now. So we're going to start by buffing them up. Badoop badoop. Now they are each at 7 million. So just right now we're doing 14 million turn 1 guaranteed. So we're going to hit the lariat clothesline. And if there was a purple chic plate, that would be awesome. Choose a 1x7 to make purple, so you don't want to match gems as much as possible. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. He's dead. He's already dead. Oh no. Well, either way, the result is 35 million. Pretty easy right there. So yeah, it was a mercy kill. That's what that was.
Oh, just an easy 35 mil, right?
Just an easy 35 million. Nothing.
And this is our prime build.
It might be our prime build. Logan Paul endorsement seeking person you. All right, well, Rusty, take us out on the video. Everybody in Twitch, stay around because we're about to do some polls ourselves.
Hey, thanks for having some fun with us on what is truly a heartbreaking anniversary of Bray Wyatt's untimely passing. And so our thoughts and prayers are with his family, and truly we're just trying to carry on the legacy that he left behind. And so we'll see you on the next time on Champions Chat.